Sorry, I apologise for that. I thought I was live talking to myself and I wasn't even live. Sorry, peeps. But I'm back. I can't find my vape a minute, so hang on. You jumping on, Nick? Jump on, man. Oh, I can't find my vape anywhere, bro. Where is it? Can't find it anywhere. Oh. Got a lot to talk about today. Wasn't expecting it when I woke up. Feeling much better today, actually, as well. Right, just going to turn all my devices off because I don't want no talking. Oh, God, I've lost my vape. Bruce, you see my vape, boy? I've been doing Daddy's vape. Oh, well, I'll smoke this. I don't want to smoke this, but I'll have to. Peggy, if you're watching... Oh, sorry, Sean. I'm fucking wording my own a minute, bro. Hey, Dylan, my guy. We got to get in touch. Dylan, if you jump on here real quick, yeah? Don't show your face if you don't want to. I'll put the link out, and then I can give you a way to get hold of me. I'm good, brother. Right, let's get Sean in.
Are you all right?
Hello, mate. You good?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I'm grand, mate. I'm grand. First time I've ever spoke to you.
Yeah, I've just got back. Well, I went to the gym at 7 o'clock this morning. I just got back in about an hour ago.
Fair play, man. Fair play. Keep your yeah?
Yeah. Well, I go boxing 2 days a week and I go to the gym 4 days a week.
Right. Yeah, because that's why I asked you yesterday, like.
Yeah. Well, I used to box years ago. Like when I lived in West Cumbria, because I live in Scotland now. When I lived in West Cumbria, I used to box for 9.5 years.
I knew that by your video.
Are you all right, lad? How are you doing?
Top of the range.
How old are you, mate?
You're right, Lucifer. Bloody hell, it's a hard one trying to get hold of you, mate.
I know. Have you got Instagram?
I have got Instagram, yeah.
Right, I'll do one better. I'll put my number in the private chat.
Okay.
Just give us a bell and I'll help you get sorted, bro. Trust me, it's good doing all this stuff. I love it.
Bloody hell, it was going off before, wasn't it? With the old man fucking starting on you.
Yeah, man.
Listen, right, you see all his videos, they're all jokes. I personally think he's just joking in every single one of them. I think he's doing it just to wind people up. Yeah. Just to get, I don't know, annoy you just because he thinks he can. Get you back up because I think he can. And I think you're bitten and he's sitting back laughing. He's just being stupid.
And I put a video up earlier. The only thing that pissed me off was when he dissed my addiction. That's the only thing that got to me. Don't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I haven't actually seen the video, but I need to go back and see it. I need to go back and watch it. But
yeah, he just basically says, what was it? I don't give a fuck about your addictions. No, to me, that's a finger up to everyone recovering and trying to recover, you know?
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is horrible, but...
And you guys know I run a fucking charity, like, with people, you know what I mean? Who's recovering and stuff. Now,
well, is he gonna say anything about me? I was on cocaine for 4.5 years and I come off it. So is he gonna say anything about me? I'd love to him to try, because
Of course he won't. Of course he won't.
What's it got to do with him, though?
He sees me as a little victim, but I ain't no little fucking victim.
No, don't let them either. But I was on Paul Fighting Trolls live last night, and people who I know from Carlisle have screenshotted it and put it all over Facebook to try and take the mick out of us. But this doesn't bother me.
He's a fucking stupid old alky. If he wants to play them games, he's a fucking alky.
Yeah,
exactly.
But do you know what I mean? What it is, yeah, Dylan. He wants
himself a fucking bird from Europe. Because let's face it, he can't get himself one here, can he?
No, have you seen the state of him, though, mate?
Well, yeah.
He's an idiot, mate. And that's why I Ash smashes him up. Ash just took it serious now. He called Ash his brother, Ash and his brother fucking dumb or something, like in a, you know, the R word sort of way. Don't do that, man.
No, you can't.
No, it's disgusting. Ash rang me this morning. He was like, Jay, Doc's gone in on you. I'm like, yeah, all right, because he's been winding. Ash is a fucker for winding me up. So I'm like, yeah, all right. And then
It might just be for clout.
That's all it is, I think.
I don't know why though, bro. Because he knows I'm in with Dino and all them lot, but I've only got a fucking tiny channel, so I don't get it.
Yeah,
Anything-
I know, but the people that are on your channel are quality people that are on every other people's channel. So
every single one of my people are real.
exactly, right, and they're all good people. So the people that are on your channel are on other people's channels. So he's seeing that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I honestly think it's just probably for clout.
He doesn't like seeing people getting on with the people that he's fallen out with. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
he's one of them people that and I've said I'm neutral with all this fucking, like, if me and say Dylan fell out, I'd expect Sean to be neutral. You know, if I seen him on your channel, I'd be like, fair play.
It's very hard for me to fall out with someone. Honestly, I'm one of them people. You can poke. I'm like a pop bottle. You can shake me and shake me very hard, and then I'll just go bang.
Are you all right, Donny?
I'm one of them people.
Yeah.
You can poke. I'm like a pop bottle. You can shake me and shake me very hard, and then I'll just go bang.
Are you all right, Donny?
I am good.
You must have a window open. Do you want to shut a window off?
Of course she's hoovering. Wait there now.
No, there's an echo, mate. You must have another window open.
Of course she's hoovering. Wait there now.
No, there's an echo, mate. You must have another window open.
Aye, wait there. 2 seconds.
You must have another window open.
Oh, that noise was hurting my ears.
And mine. Even
I've lost my. I lost my tooth there a few years ago. Before anyone asked on YouTube, I lost my tooth there a few years ago. I used to box, unlicensed boxing, and it got knocked out.
Good. Did you see my chat with?
I tell you what, I've lost mine as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I got mine. I've got like a clip thing, but mine wasn't through boxing. Like bloody, mine was the garage door. And I pushed the garage door up, turned around to speak to one of the kids, turned back around, the bloody door went fuck off, smashed me right in the face. Tell you what, it dropped me, right? But I heard a massive click inside my head. Do you know, like, and I thought, what the hell? And I was checking my teeth and nothing and everything was okay. And then about a week later, my whole face ballooned up. Right, so I went to the hospital, took an X-ray, and they said, what you've done is, you know, the bit in between your nose and your teeth.
Yeah.
You've cracked that. You've broke that, and you've got an infection in your face. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull your tooth, drill up through, and release it all. So that was bad. It was sore as fuck, mate, honestly, right? Antibiotics and painkillers and that. And then they kept draining it every day for about a week and then patched it up and then sorted it all out. And then I went to the dentist and sorted a new tooth out and sorted all my teeth out and that. But fucking hell. I
like mine like this. This is something I've actually achieved. Done boxing, got knocked out. People were calling me a heroin addict last night, saying because I've got no teeth, I look like I'm a heroin addict.
You know, notice.
Do I look like I'm a heroin addict to anyone?
Yeah, you look really flat out, mate. Yeah, you look flat out. Yeah, banging.
Oh no, that's the one. Listen, I go to the gym all the time.
I know you do. I've seen your fucking videos out. That's why I reached out to you the other day. Like,
I used to be massive into the gym, like, but this last yeah, just lost my interest. So
Well-
I had a couple of mates die suicides, and my old fella died, and I went through a rough patch, and I just so I'm taking some time off, and yeah, time to myself. But I'm going to go back to work very soon. I've had job offers everywhere. I'm a butcher by trade, so
Oh, I love eating meat. You'll have to tell us when you start a butcher's and I'll buy meat off you.
Right, and me, I
I've,
still need to put my weight on, so yeah, I'll be knocking at my fucking door. I'll be paying.
Well, I've lost a stone and a half in 3 weeks by going to the gym.
good. It's all it's what you put. You want to lose weight, you stop eating. You want to put weight on and build muscle, you eat. Simple as.
Well, I'm not that bad with muscle. Like I'm getting there.
Yeah,
Fucking
definitely.
hell, lad, I've seen it. Yeah, fucking.
You look
right,
like
I've
a
seen
strong
your
man.
journey.
You
Oh, I am.
like a strong man.
I really am.
Yeah,
But that's for another story about the gym, isn't it?
you'll have
That's
to
for
check
another
out
day.
Yeah, you have to check out his videos. They're wicked.
What's the subject today?
Anything?
Anything anyone wants to talk about.
Yeah, it just flows here. No worries. It's all good.
You all right, Donny?
But Dylan, yes, listen, lad. Yeah, you got a YouTube channel anyway, ain't you already? Yeah.
I have. Yeah, I haven't built anything yet. I'm just going off the back of this that I've had for years. I mean,
And what
years
is it
just
called?
watching videos.
What
I've
is it
not done
called? Is it-
anything. I've not tried building it. I've not tried doing anything with it. It's purely just to watch videos on.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Well,
Yeah.
That's why, like Donny as well. Look, because it's nothing. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. See, that's why it's nothing to me. About you get your fucking.
Do you know
channel out
what?
there.
I will say I've come this close to going back to the gym and fucking getting myself physically fit and fucking trying to get on that 3D, you know. Because I've got
Listen,
I've always got that.
listen.
wrong.
You want to do that 3D? You want to do that 3D? I'm getting fit for it. Should we have a friendly fight on it? We can do it, me and you. Just a friendly fight on it. Let's have it.
What are you coming in at?
Me, I'll be coming in about 15 and a half, 16.
I mean, do you know what kilos that is?
What?
I'm around about the 98
No.
kilo mark.
Oh, well, I'm too heavy then.
About 14 stone, yeah. But
Yeah, well, I can't get down to that because I'm piling muscle on, so.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say this, Dylan. If you do it, yeah. I'm not being big-headed because the guys will see this anyway. I talk to the guys regularly. If you send Dean, I'll give you Dean Lynchward's Instagram, yeah. And if you're serious, mate,
got it.
all he wants is people to send videos into him, or you can send them to me and I'll forward them of you training and shit.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But
Same
Get on it, it'll be good.
I'm like one of them. I'm like, am I too old? I'm questioning myself all the time. I'm like, fucking, it's because I never had a chance to turn pro myself. I
That's
missed
what
out.
Well,
3D's
listen-
for, bro. That's what.
Listen,
3D's
don't
for.
question yourself. Go and give it a go. And if you don't like it, you don't do it. Like after you've had that fight, if you don't like it, don't do it. Just see what it's like on the platform.
Yeah. Ah, well.
I'll
Yeah.
have a chat with you, mate. You got me number now. Give me a ring. I'll have a chat with you.
Yeah, sounds.
Because all Dean wants, he said openly, anybody can fucking jump on. All
Yeah.
he wants is footage. And Donna, in it, Donny, that's right. All he wants is footage of you knocking it and then go from there.
Aye.
That's the thing people don't get. They think
And
it's
that's why
a
I
professional
seen
fight
people
club.
like
It's not.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I think
People
one of me
And people like
one of
Rambo
my
who
girls
was on
has
it.
come back, so I'll have to go because I think
All right, mate.
the girls
you
have
Nice
come
got
back.
speaking to you.
Yeah, and I'll jump on again and talk. We'll just put the world to rights and talk about crap.
Yeah,
Or
that's it, mate. That's it.
subject or whatever.
Yeah.
And have a good crack.
100%, mate. You got my number,
Yeah.
now, so- man.
All right, good speaking to you, boys.
Right, good speaking to you. Take it easy.
All right, bye. Bye.
Tell our lad.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, he is. He's sound, he is. Been trying to get hold
You
of
all
him
right,
for
Stone?
ages.
How you doing?
Is it?
Oh, all right then. Oh, my God.
Good, brah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, Donny.
What's your
anyone
name, mate?
Me, Sean.
Yeah.
I go on Fighting
Sean.
Trolls channel.
Right, Shawnee boy.
Yeah. And you were gonna fight Fighting Trolls, weren't you, in the 3D Fight Club?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and you had to pull out because you had an injury. Yeah. That's where I thought I recognised you first, bro.
Get on, Nick, if you want
Fuck,
to, mate.
gutted.
Get on, Nick.
I was supposed to fight him, but just weeks before, I had to take 2 weeks out training camp because of COVID. Then my first day doing it, COVID. That's all the videos that you see on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen them, yeah.
COVID, and I had to bleed to the brain then.
Oh.
That's how I wasn't myself. Like, especially on the sparring. Like,
You can feel you know yourself.
but, like, doing the pads and that, like, I done no bad on name my first day of isolation, and then I bleed to the brain. So, as what it is, because I lost my brother the day before the press conference, fight on fight night.
Yeah.
So, like, these COVID, the brain and that to my brother and that, I don't know, I'm probably just, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself. See, if I did get in that ring and keep it, like, because it was Stuart Dempsey noticed it straight away when I walked into the gym, and then he asked me to warm up and then hit the pads, and he said, no, you're not right, you're not training. Basically, get yourself checked, right? And then I phoned the doctor next again day, and I wasn't able to say what I was doing. And then Laura shouted in the background, it was hard sparring. But because I never told the lads I was on blood thinners, and that's how it's happened, obviously, you know what I mean? But
well, as long as you're getting better now, mate, that's all what.
I am better. The message still get confused a wee bit.
Yeah, but as long as you're getting better in yourself, that's all what matters, mate. Keep yourself right for your family and things like that. That's all what matters. Not some stupid fight. Your family.
Yeah. There'll be another day.
Exactly.
For the fight,
I know, mate. I know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking imagine that I went down there and then got hit and he'd bare knuckle with a bleed to the brain, and then like that would have been my siblings, those two brothers within days. Know what I mean? 2 days. God, no.
Exactly. You were better off out of it, because the way that it was a good event. Don't get us wrong. I didn't go down. It was a good event, but you don't want to go down when you've got injuries and fight on it.
And there's always a next time now. Hopefully. So I'm not.
I don't think there should.
Link up to the channel.
I don't think there should be a next time for the man. I'm training for it, but I don't think I'll be ready for this one coming. I think it'll be the third one I'm ready for.
That might be in Glasgow, actually.
I will just get yourself ready.
In bowlers again.
Well, I'm doing the work now. Everyone can see I'm doing all the work now.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. That's why you the other day, like.
I was a very first person to reach out to Dean. See, like, for Fighting Trolls, but because I seen Fighting Trolls was getting matched up with that Leighton Lawson guy, and he's an amateur, so that wasn't really a fair matchup. So it wasn't. Dean saying, I think I'd be more suitable for it. Thinking I was more fit than what I was. But
big mistake, isn't it?
You know this, mate.
Yeah, well, I do cardio. I do cardio 3 days a week, then weight training 2 days a week, and I go boxing as well.
Check out his Instagram. You want to plug your Instagram?
Oh, I can't even remember that. You send him it. I can't even remember it. I'll just go on it.
Hang on, I'll find it a minute, and then I'll. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got loads of training videos on Instagram. Me, like, I love training. Me, like, it's for me now, because I lost my dad about 9 years. I lost my dad about 9 years ago, and I was going through a bad time, drinking all the time, smoking all the time. Now I've give up the cigarette, give up the drink, and started the gym.
On you go, mate. That's
That's because we've changed our life around. Donny's changed his life around.
yeah.
That's what I wanted Donny
Right.
on with me, look, with me and the boys, look, because that's what we're all about. Real people as well, you know, no fakies or no egos either, you know.
No, exactly.
Yeah, it's just your name, so I'll just put it in the script a minute. You got to check out his videos, honestly. This guy's hungry.
Oh yeah, I won't be ready for this next. I won't be ready for this next Friday. It'll be the one after that. I'm aiming for, not this one.
I'd leave it for the next one anyway. Yeah, get 100% fucking ready, like, you know what I mean. But yeah.
Yeah, because I'm only 50% fit at the minute. I need to get 110% before anything.
Yeah, defo, man. Yeah, that'd be mad going into it. Yeah, you know yourself. Look, obviously, you just said you know yourself. You don't feel ready, so yeah, just fucking wait, man. Oops,
Yeah.
sorry,
Oh, he's done back.
You'll probably fight somebody that.
Sorry, it's because I went to get the tablet there and pressed it, see to get my Instagram, and then it fucked up the phone, so I just turned it off. But I'll send my Instagram and that to Lucifer, and then he can pass.
Yeah,
yeah, he'll pass it on the lad, yeah.
And then I'll give you a follow, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
And then I'll have a look at your videos too, mate. Because you, like,
Tell
I'm a
me
novice.
honestly, lad,
I'm no.
Yeah. Well,
watching his videos, they've got yeah. He don't stop, this guy.
Nah, I'm going back to the gym later on.
Fucking hell.
Two times a day. I do it every day. Like mornings, 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Then I go again at night from 9 o'clock till 12.
Yeah, man. Fair fucking play. That's the problem, see, because of my health, I can't do the gym shit.
That's good, mate. I can't wait to get back to.
You're from Scotland, aren't you?
That's it. If your health, like health reasons, you can't.
Yeah.
Good on, mate.
I've got scoliosis,
Livingston.
curvature of spine, look, so.
I was going to say, I live in Annan, Scotland. I was going to say we can have a meet up one day and have a train one day once you're better.
Where about?
Annan.
Where about?
Annan, A-double-N.
Where's that next to?
Annan, it's in Scotland near Gretna. It's near Gretna.
Gretna, right? I'll look that up. Definitely. Aye.
Yeah, because
like once I'm not allowed sparring, no. I'm not allowed contact, but obviously
I can hold the pads. We can go on the pads and that with each other.
Aye, definitely.
Sound, man, yeah, fucking too right. That'd be good.
Aye, definitely.
See, look, they call me a rimmer.
Oh, no. What's that Dr. Ackpool guy all about? Like, is he a decent guy or is he just?
Me, though, that's the thing. I'm like, thanks for the clout.
Aye.
Well, Dr.
I've had some like.
I'll just go and get the charger. 1 sec.
Comment.
You're breaking up, Donny. I think you just love.
Am I breaking? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. It's slow. Must be your data or something.
Phone.
Are you on your data?
Aye. No,
yeah,
we had the Wi-Fi guy out yesterday and he gave us a new router. New router there the now. And the post. It's just every time people from the couch, it stops and fucking, and then it lags.
I am so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. Trust me.
No,
I told the
definitely.
lad you're on board as
Lucifer,
well.
man.
So,
And but
because no
proud of
disrespect
you,
to you,
Lucifer,
Bobby,
mate.
I see
Honestly.
you on the videos, you know, and I'm thinking, hang on, is he working? Like, so I thought, well, fuck it, you know, keep you busy, man. I'll pass the details to the channel so you can upload whatever you want whenever you want. You know, help me with the replies and stuff.
No, I was working just before COVID there. I lost it through COVID.
Yeah. Well, this will give you something to do, man. You know what I mean? Like with Johnny Royal. Yeah, Johnny Royal's at a loose end, and he's well up for it. So, and it will make a good little crew, man. Help some people.
You know? I didn't really get to talk too much when I was down there. Like, I think I got to say hi in the passing and that. But, Dan for Fighting Talk UK, what a gentleman.
Yeah.
Brilliant guy. Every time, and I was down there with him, it was him at me. And he would just talk away or say hi every time we walked past each other. Know what I mean? Just such a brilliant, genuine guy. And so's Dean and Dougie. Know what I mean? The guys are brand new.
Yeah. Dougie, I don't know as much because he's not really on his phone much, like, but that's funny. Dino,
like he's not really much speaker.
You know, I speak to all the guys.
They're gentlemen. Gentlemen.
They are.
And like what people see in you.
I don't care. They check on me every single day. One of them will. If they don't see me online or dropping them a message on Insta, they check on me. Apart from fucking Ash McGiffin. Because I got the C, I got the big C at the minute, yeah. He's fucking laughing at me.
Right.
Fucking laughing at me. I said, I'm gonna be fucking fighting you for rap, for you bitch. But that's what they are. People don't get that. They see him as rip-offs and thugs, and they're not.
Nah, they fuck me. They are brilliant, and do you know the track? Obviously, they've got to try and get me one sorted. And Dean asked me, he was like, do you want to sit with Dan and do the commentating? But then Johnny, do you want to do the commentating? Because I was doing better than doing it. He knew more about the fighting game than me. You know what I mean? And plus,
but they still
Stuart was Ash said to Stuart, Ash put you in Dean's corner.
Yeah.
And I done that, know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
That Ash did a good boy, but it was Stuart.
You're cracking up, mate. Yeah, you're breaking up.
It was Stuart and that. Still.
Yeah. Back out and come back in. That might fix it. Refresh it, bro. Back out and come back in.
Right, mate.
That might do it. Refresh it.
I want to say a big happy birthday to Tim Smith as well.
Oh, is it his birthday?
Yeah, it was on Facebook, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Tim, happy birthday, my G. Fucking happy birthday, even though you support Leeds, you fucker.
Oh, he won't like me. He won't like me because I'm a Carlisle United fan. Carlisle and Leeds don't like each other.
Don't they? I'm Liverpool, so
well, Carlisle United, believe it or not, in the Premiership, I support Liverpool, but Carlisle is my home team.
Yeah, man, yeah. YNWA all the way. Oh, yes. Fucking right.
Carlisle United's playing today. Come on.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, shit. God, bloody hell. Yeah, you're coming through better now, mate. Who's a bloody weekend? Christ. Slept all day yesterday.
Who did you? Did one of you say Man United's playing today?
No, I said Carlisle United,
Yeah, Carlisle, yeah.
All right.
What are you doing?
Because see, when I was
seeing you,
I don't follow football, but Celtic, man.
Up the Celtic.
Celtic.
Yeah,
Aye.
definitely. That's who
Definitely.
Gerrard managed, wasn't it? Or was it Celtic? Who did Gerrard manage?
I think he done Rangers.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Steven Gerrard was a manager of Rangers.
And a good manager. I'm
I
sorry.
thought
he
that.
was. Yeah.
Now is that Aston Villa?
I was just going to say that, yeah. What he's doing now with Villa. He's going to take over Klopp's job, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's what he wants to do. And Klopp will let him take it, bro. Yeah.
I can tell you now a bit more, didn't it? But
He's
see
like
when
that.
we were down there,
Yeah.
see when I was down in Manchester there, before all the fans were coming in for the game, the security guy let us go in because we told them we were doing for an event, and they let us in, and we got to walk about, like the stadium and all that. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I seen you there.
No, I was with.
Oh, was it?
No, I was with Stuart and James Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Fuck off.
What team are you, Lucifer?
YNWA, bro. Yeah.
On you go.
YNWA.
Celtic and Liverpool.
Just watch when I finish this live. It comes up in the corner.
Is it?
Sweet, yeah.
The only Liverpool so far I had was mine, the nice cream one.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's when I was younger, that cream fit. Oh,
that's right. Yeah.
That's I mean, that's when I was younger, and I used to play. I got picked for the county and everything, but then I went down a road and fucking that's it. Went down the bad road and just for 2015 just got it together. Lived the family life. Brung a wee in up when he was 2.
Was, at Anfield, Liverpool and Villa. Because I did sort of support Villa. All my friends were Villa, so at the time I was like Villa sort of thing. And I'll tell you a quick story, actually. It's pretty funny. You know how the Blues and the Villains don't get on, yeah?
Yeah.
Little old me, right? 5'4", like a matchstick, yeah? With all my friends at Brummies, big, and I mean big, makes you look small, right? So anyway, we get out into the street after being up at the Holt End, which shit the fucking life out of me. I've got grabbed. I'm thrown straight under a car because I'm like a little pit bull. Like, I'll just go after anyone. So we've seen them like it's like Football Factory. It's the first ever time, like. So big Nigel, God bless him, he's dead now. He's 6 fucking foot something. Yeeted me under a car and just said, if you fucking move, I'll stamp on your head. All of a sudden, there's bricks just landing and everything, bro. Oh my fucking God, it was mental. So I'm just there, like watching everyone getting leveled and battered and everything. All of a sudden, this fucking bastard Nigel who put me under the car grabbed me fucking leg and pulled me out. I thought it was one of them cunts. Oh my God, I've swung round with a brick to go lump him, and he's like, nah, he said, we're going. So he carried me up the road, run off of me. Oh, fuck me. That was my first ever match. And I loved it.
It's a good buzz going to football, like. I love it.
I wasn't expecting it. No, that's the thing. I'm like down here, and all my friends are all up here and like fucking huge. But when Nigel grabbed me leg, I fucking shit myself. Like, I'm like, I didn't fucking got me like that way. So I swung round. He's just like, nah. Threw me over his shoulder and just fireman me up the fucking road. Fucking happy days, man. Get this, yeah. My friends, I'll go into it another time, but my friends used to kidnap me for me to chill with them, like. I lost my fucking job because of them. I was chilling in the arcades one day on my dinner break, yeah, because they're known round here. They got a big reputation, and when you're younger, you want to hang around with these sort of guys, don't you? You know, you want to be associated with them, and because I wasn't, I'm in the fucking arcades one day and chilling, like, because I stuck up for one of their girlfriends and got me fucking nose smashed because of it. So we got to know each other a little bit. Anyway, I'm playing the arcades on my dinner break, ready to go back to work. I've got a hand going across my face like that. I've been picked up, thrown in the back of a fucking transit van and didn't go home for fucking 6 weeks. They kidnapped me and I just had the best time of my life.
Sounds like a good night.
Yeah, I met some proper brothers back then, man, that day. But fuck me. I'm not, because there was no mobiles back then. I was only like fucking just gone 18.
Bloody hell.
And every time after that, all I do, I'd be walking down the street with it, just thrown in the back of a fucking Fiesta or whatever was going at the time. Up the woods, having a smoke, like round the fire, and fucking awesome. Yeah, best days of my life. But yeah,
My best days of my life was when my kids were born.
Yeah, 100 billion.
I've got 6 of them. My eldest is 16.
Oh, what? I got 2 and they've both flown the coop, but I've got 3 grandkids now as well. It's awesome. It's like seeing my kids all over again, like being that age again. Like, man, I seen 2 little babbies yesterday and I was like, what? Oh, I'd love to have another kid. I really would.
I'm too old for any more kids, but I've got 6 of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm too old for them, but yeah, I don't mind. Fucking hell.
I'm only 37, like.
Fucking
I've got
47, me.
You look all right for 37. I'm a year older than you.
Than me?
Fucking old cunt, Danny.
I know your screen was there, but you're fine. Fine now. So what's your plan for the day?
Mine, I'm going to listen to my Carlisle United match, then go back down to the gym for a bit of think instead of tonight.
Right, mate, right.
Well, I'm going to go and sit in the garden for a couple of hours. Fucking hell.
Well, I was think the same. The missus is doing the washing, well, hanging up the washing and now. So.
Well, I was thinking tonight I might just fucking slap the tent up in the garden because my dog, he loves camping and the poor sod ain't got long left. I don't want to bring his mood down, but he's only got a couple of months left of that. So I might take him for his last little camp tonight in the garden.
Yeah. Oh.
He loves it, man. Yeah, so I'll probably do that for the little kid.
Fuck.
Yeah, you. He's 18 years old, mate. On my life, I'll get his birth certificate and show you all. He's 18 years old this year if he lives to his birthday. Fucking hell. But he's still like a little pup, like, but yeah, I can tell he's deteriorating. Right?
What kind of dog you got?
He's a Staffy Cross. Bruce. Bruce up.
Staffy Cross.
He's deaf. Come here a minute. Come and say hello. Come on. Come and say hello to people. Look. Here he is. Yeah. He was mistreated when he was a pup, so I rescued him.
Oh.
Because he wasn't a proper
good man.
staff. The people didn't like him no more and left him in the garden. You knew.
That's bad.
18 years old, man. Yeah, he's not an emotional dog. He just does his own thing. He does. But when I put the tent up earlier, I just clean it. He's going mental. He's like, come on, Dad.
Let's get in the tent.
Yeah, he does it. He does. So I might do a little light in the fucking garden tonight.
Fucking right, mate. Fucking
Yeah,
right.
fuck it. Why not?
We had a Staffy Cross pit, and I didn't even think we had it for the year, but the missus, she wanted to get rid of it, see, because I was in hospital for 2 weeks and came out and I had to relax, but because it wasn't getting walked for a week, but it was getting out the back carry on and I'd pick the shite up, but because I had something wrong with my lung, and then fucking I came out of hospital, and because it wasn't getting taken out of walks and all that, I think that was just an excuse for her to get rid of the dog. But we gave the dog away to owners, and they looked a nice family. We were kidding that, and they said they would send photos back and keep in touch.
Oh, one of them, yeah.
And they never done it.
Well, I'm going to jump off, lads, because I need to go out.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to jump off. Yeah, I will. I'll jump on your next live.
Might be tonight for the tent, look. You know.
Right. Take it easy, lads.
And you,
Right, same with you, mate.
Yeah,
I was mad when I was trying to find your your profile, see, because it was all like the animation stuff.
You're
No, I think we
impossible
did
to find. You was.
I don't. No, I need to sub to your channel because I've no sub to it, so I'll sub to it later.
Yeah, sweet.
When I've done
mate.
this.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll
Of
send
course,
you the
mate.
details over later for the channel, and yeah, just carry on, mate. Just upload the odd video. Oh, sorry.
Aye, bro.
Sorry, Kelly, I wasn't ignoring you, darling. It's a bit hard to keep up with the chat these days. Let's see what's been going on.
Aye.
Hi, Claire. Sorry, I've not been ignoring anyone. It's just I had to get hold of everyone and have a little waffle. I've been trying to get hold of Donny for ages. Oh, look, someone's got the right idea. We're here. I don't drink, but yeah. Sure, it's all right for some. You jumping
I
on,
know.
Nick?
Hey, Lucifer, that's
What, mate?
Lucifer. That's the first time I heard what you've been trying to get in touch with me. See, when I was doing the live earlier, then you said that you've been trying to. That's the first I'd heard, mate. What you've been trying to get a hold of me.
Yeah, because I've only been like commenting in the chat sort of thing, like. But yeah, I'm glad I've seen it earlier. As soon as I seen you on, I was like, right, bang, straight to it. Like, hey, Belfast boy just subbed you. Sweet. Yes. Subscribe to Donny, please. I'll be putting his link in the chat in the description. And yeah, he's going to be another guy in on our team on our Discovery and Recovery channel.
Definitely, aye.
This is
my YouTube channel.
He was supposed to be fighting Pablo Kelly. Yeah, but he had to pull out. That's crazy though, isn't it? How the three of us, well, the three of you have had to pull out, and we're all doing a channel together.
Mental. But at least, the 3 years were there. Know what I mean? We still went there and we still showed up and we still.
Yeah. And I bet you, did you have any grief for it? Because Don got a bit of backlash over it. People calling him fucking coward and all this that crap. Yeah, he got a bit of beat over it.
I don't know. I've not even seen any bad comments with me, but it was all just like get well of it.
No, I haven't for you anyway. No. But Dom did a little bit. But then I forgot. But I remember Motorsport saying in one of his videos a couple of weeks earlier that he had to take Dom to a chiropractor. So yeah, true.
Oh, see, when I seen Dom there, he looked sore and he looked in pain, but like Dom's is a fighting man, not. I mean, and he fought through it on. He's still got like this is not my business to say, but Dom in the night, he's probably already told you
what he was going through in the background as well. You know what I mean?
Aye, definitely. But you'll probably know the score.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad I got him with us working. Look, so it's going to be good. That is because he came up with the whole idea. We spoke for a whole day. We did. And we was like, how can we put something back? And well, if we do a recovery channel, that's going to be a bit cheesy. And he was like, let's just go with it. So I was like, yeah, but we need to come up with a name. He came up with a name. He came up with the idea of doing a charity every month. What we're doing, is that any donations, we're going to put a PayPal up. Any donations is going to go to probably somebody in there responsible. Yeah, maybe you. And then every month,
set up like.
Right. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do it through yours, and then because we can every month. Then we'll pick 3 charities, and whoever gets the most votes gets the money for that month. But I can't I don't know how to put a PayPal up. So when
my mate Craig, and he's a mod for Jockney, and
that'd be awesome.
And he's got to be a mod like for my channel, and as you said, like need a couple of mods. He's the guy. You know what I mean? And it was him who set up the PayPal for me and just other wee bits and bobs of things what he's done for me. You know what I mean?
Because it doesn't have to be like it could just any one of us, and it'd be better if it went to you or Craig. You know what I mean? If it went to Craig, that'd be even better. Because
well, like I can speak to Craig. I can speak to Craig and then see, like,
because he doesn't have to work. He just handle that. You know, he just sit back, just put the money aside.
Aye, definitely. And
All right,
he's
yeah. That's that bit covered. Anyway, when I get off in a minute, I'm gonna go and just do a new channel logo and stuff. So
right, brah.
it's gonna be great.
Right.
It's I think I just put it up, didn't I? It's Donny Barkley, it is, Nick.
I changed it because Bartley's my middle name, but I'm known as Mackey up here. It's Donald.
Sorry, yeah.
Donald B. Mackey or Donny B. Mackey. It's one of them. And then better ways make better days. Laura, I know, doll. Just let me get out. But we'll get there, mate. Know what I mean?
But you
Definitely.
can also hit Donny up on our Discovery and Recovery channel if anyone needs a question off him. Hit us up on that and the man will answer. So yeah.
Aye,
And I don't know
definitely.
about you, Dom. On our channel as well, me and Dom's got a private phone. So if anyone needs to ring us for advice or whatever, we're 24/7. So I don't know if you want
I have a mobile and I wouldn't mind people
Brilliant.
calling me if they need help. No.
Brilliant.
So
All right, then we'll get that sorted. I'll put our numbers up so just people can get hold of us 24/7. Because like I said, I'm helping 3 people now, and I do need to spread the weight a little bit because it's a bit hard.
right, aye, bro.
Yeah, man, we'll get onto it and smash it. No, not Marky.
Right, we will.
Nick, jump on a sec, Nick. I'll be jumping off in a minute, but jump on a sec and talk to Donny if you want to. He's a great guy, Nick is. He's a good
Who's
friend.
Is he? Donny B. Mackey. Aye, I changed the name so because that's what I'm known as up here, like Donny Mackey.
Here he is. That's why I was having trouble finding you because I was
Donny
hello.
Mackey. Aye.
Hi Jay, hello Don.
Aye, I just changed it the other day. Donny Mackey.
Here he is.
Good
Nick,
one, nice
well
one.
done.
I'm actually enjoying just listening to you. I don't want to interrupt you.
Hi Jay, hello Don.
Oh, you've got a window
I
open,
just
Nick.
changed it the other day. Donny Mackey.
I've just turned my other.
Oh, you're getting good at this now, Nick.
you can mute me if there's an echo. And
Yeah,
it's
I
easy
know.
to shut me up. No, you've muted yourself.
I haven't. I was messing about.
You cunt. How are you doing, Don? It's nice to listen to you.
Aye, sound, brother. Sound. I forgot
Good
what was
man.
your name there?
Nick.
Nick.
Ask
Nick.
Nick. Whereabouts do you live in Scotland, ish, more or less?
Livingston.
I'm
Next to
not
the
familiar
shopping
with
centre.
that. Okay. Are you familiar with the northwest coast in the Gairloch region?
No, but not.
Oh, if you get
No.
an opportunity to go up north, have a look. It's colossal. Coastline road all the way around. I used to live
Right.
over on the other side from Inverness in a
Oh,
place
Nick,
called
Nick.
Gairloch. It's at the end of the world with the most fantastic views of mountains in one direction and the islands, the Shetland Islands and the Inner Hebrides, I think, on the other side. Marvellous. Absolutely brilliant.
No, well, see, when I pass my driving test, that will be me and the missus and the Wayne will be doing things like that. See, a wee bit of travel.
Hey, it's absolutely colossal. If I was to go back to the UK, God help me, it would be to Scotland. That's the only place that has enough space for me.
Where are you now?
Say again?
Listen,
I'm
yeah.
saying, where are you now? Where do you stay
I'm
now?
in fascist Spain.
Oh, on you go. Look at you.
Well, yeah, kind of. It gets a bit kind of samey living in what's it called? Solitary confinement for the last 6 years. It's a long story. I won't bore you. I won't
All
bore
right.
you shitless, but I'm in a battle. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm in a war. You don't battle for 6 years, you war. So, there we go. Look, ask Nick. And there's Donald Mackie. And the master detective says you've got on your skis. Yeah, it's freezing as hell, Mr. Detective. And
He's been a fucker today. He's been a troll today. This odd. I'm trying to type in the
3
chat.
years ago, in the whole of April, it was
He's going to
beyond
be my
summer.
Joe Ment show.
And now we're 3 days away from April. It's worse winter than it is normally in the middle of winter here. I live up a mountain near Morocco, the coast of Morocco, in a trafficking hub which supplies you guys up north and all of Europe with the shit that comes from the whole world. And I'm right in the middle of it, exposing it and under a lot of stress. And to be honest, it's getting to me and I'm a bit bored of the whole fucking thing. I'm trying to expose the truth, the ugly, horrible truth, exposing real predatory individuals. And all of YouTube, not all of YouTube, some vocal part of YouTube is terrified of the information I have. And that's on one side. And in my real life, I have the associates of the little girl that was abducted from Portugal bursting in through my door and busting me up. And that's the beginning of it. So I'm sick of the whole thing, to be honest, and I really need a change. But I'm not going to give up the fight.
That's it, mate. Keep plodding away.
You don't know what you're doing it, so how do you know what you're doing it?
Good Girl Gone Bad says, do I want a cup of tea? It looks cold. I have a cup of tea, thank you. That's a really good idea. Yeah, it's my second
Nick,
one.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Jay.
Right, stop talking then. No, I'm only kidding. Is it tonight you're on with Olden?
No, it's on Monday. Thank you for asking. But
Is it Monday? Right, everyone, check out that Monday because we'll be dipping into who Nick is.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it.
For an hour or probably longer, seeing how it flows. Ronan's going to be interviewing Nick on his channel, and you'll get to know the real Nick. That's why I don't want Nick. If anyone thinks, and Nick knows I'm not. If anyone thinks I'm trying to cut Nick off, it's because I want him to save his content for his channel. So
there's more than enough for my channel and Ronan's and anyone else who's brave enough to listen to the truth.
Yeah.
Can I explain without interrupting you guys? No, I don't think that's possible. Do you mind if I have 2 minutes?
What was that? Your signal, Matt. Say it again.
Go.
Are you cool if I just explain for a couple of minutes and let you get back into your conversation? I hate interrupting. I don't have an on-off switch, or I don't have a dial. It's an on-off switch. So I'm either in your face or I'm not at all. So I can't contribute. I can only just overwhelm. I'm sorry. I'm so living in my head.
But the thing is, mate, just save it for yours, bruv, because it's going to be.
Well, there's not much point in me being here then, Jay, because this is all I do is to live in my head, and this is an opportunity for me to be me. I don't know how to be anything else, my friend.
Nick, listen to me. It's an open floor for everyone. If you want to say it on here, you can say it on here. Just remember the allegedly.
Can I please do that?
I just don't want you to be stuck with nothing. You carry on, mate. Don't fucking, that's what I'm saying. Don't ever think I'm trying to cut you off.
What I wanted to say was, thank you, I appreciate it. It's nice to have an opportunity. The other day I was due on the Holden official. That's Ronan's podcast. He's a lovely Irish.
Really well said.
Very, very nice to me, supporting me, putting up with my comments in the chat and in the live, attracting a lot of haters, being his pit bull, which he doesn't need, which is rather embarrassing to everybody.
He was. That's how I met him. Nick is a fucking good guy.
Well, it's nice of you to say so, but I do actually care about vulnerable people, and where I live, there's nothing but predators who attack vulnerable people. They made the mistake.
Can I just say real quick, Nick?
And I'm an absolute animal. So I might sound like a posh cunt, but that doesn't stop me being fuck me, fuck you. And anyone who wants to fuck people around me...
Nick, I've got to tell you something.
Go on, Jay.
Right, I've got a target for you.
Go on.
Dr. Ratpool. Apparently he's putting videos out of me, bruv.
Yes, I saw, Jay. Yeah,
I
I've got
didn't.
enough shit in my life, my friend.
I didn't
On,
see it, bro.
on Ronan's, he's going to interview me on Monday night at 9:30 your time
Yes.
in the UK.
Everyone check
What I
it out,
wanted to say
please.
to all the people that don't believe me is that the reason why I couldn't go live last Thursday night, I could not have been more prepared, was because we had these storms from hell. And every 5, 10, 15 minutes, the electricity was going out, and that wasn't going to work.
I was
So
in the
that
chat, mate. I was telling everyone.
that's nice of you to say so. But anyone who's actually interested in the truth, look, let me
Yeah.
show you. There
There's
is
quite a few people waiting, Nick, so they are interested. Oh my
it's
god,
like
yeah.
living in a Ukrainian building site. Only
That's what people don't
the
understand,
outside of my
innit?
windows is
When you
Sahara
say Spain, they
Desert.
think it's sunny all the time. They don't realise you're up in the mountains.
Well, it is, Jay, and it should be
Yeah.
sunny
Oh, is
now
it?
because we should have had all our snowfall in the mountains where we get our summer water from in springs to feed our olive groves and lemons and oranges and all that shit. You know, the stuff you need to survive when the shit goes down
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
truckers
yeah.
strike and the fuel prices go up. And here I am
Yeah.
trying to put out a Madeleine McCann fire, expose the truth of the associates of the alleged abductor, and I get people force home invading me, breaking my bones. I take them to courts. Courts support them, which encourages them to amp up the frequency and severity of the tax. And frankly, I'm really pissed off with the whole fucking thing. And that's why it's a fascist shithole. And I cannot stop telling you, I'm afraid, and anybody else who has the misfortune of hearing the truth, what I know. So, what do I think of Tommy Robinson? I think he's been maligned. I think he's been turned into a political figure, and I don't think that he has been treated fairly. Good girl gone bad. I think he started out being a wise fella and handy with his fists, living in that kind of world. I don't think that he made always the right choices. Often we don't when we're young. But I think that they took his story. He worked, as far as I understand, running a suntan salon, and he worked next door to some local Muslims who seemed to be trafficking young white kids. Now, this isn't a black versus white. This is a good versus scum thing. And because Tommy lived next to a whole bunch of adult scumbags who took advantage of kids, they've taken him and politicized his message, making it look out him to be like he's a hater. He's a brave exposer of animals who deserve exposing. So that's my answer to you, good girl. So I'm trying to continue to do the same as Tommy is, but what I'm doing is in a small way focusing attention on the serious expat criminals who are on the run, who live around me, selling drugs, sending everyone mad, and running the show. And I'm not prepared to live in that environment without exposing them. You won't believe this, so this is stupid of me to say so, but I've been banned from Facebook. I have a website, a Facebook page called Orgiva Massive. That's ORGIVA Massive. There's two of them. Mine has 2,000 viewers, subscribers, and I use it solely to expose scumbags who live locally. But the problem is, I've been banned or blocked by Facebook 20 times in 6 years. It's longer than 6 years. I did a documentary in the Vatican and Rome exposing global depopulation, and that's where I started to get into
freedom of speech no more, is there? I'm sorry, there's not. I'm just letting the dog out.
There is no. There's freedom with a B.
Yeah, freedom.
And freedom of screech. And it's the dumb idiots that speak the loudest who get heard, and it puts the truthers. They're scared of the truth. So on Monday, Dom, after I go on Holden Official to explain to people my life story, which is flattering that anyone might be interested, but it's quite unusual. And it will, I hope, explain to people quietly when I'm better prepared than shouting at people like I am now,
Aye.
explaining who I am and who I'm not.
Aye, yeah.
People can for themselves, and then after that, they'll go over to my channel where I'm going to rip society a new asshole. They need one because
Just be careful what you're doing.
an asshole.
Can you
is-
do Dr. Ratpool for me as well?
I don't know enough about the case, but I did see Dom's earlier podcast, and it disturbs me that he is pulled into this. Dom, you do understand that you're threatening to society, to the elite agenda. We're being controlled very minutely. And for example, the Ukrainian incident is a false flag, effectively, pulled by the West against Russia. No, no problem. If you'll let us carry on,
Right.
then I say, woo. Poor
Yeah,
old Dom
carry
hasn't
on,
got a
mate.
hope in hell.
Carry on.
It's a fucking colossal nightmare. I know so much. I was brought up in a mad world of politics and law, my friends. And it's a stressful place to be. But if you're 58 years old doing that for all of your life, it becomes just another day. I'm so fucking depressed sitting on the truth. There's a woman with a womb who's a man with a clown's face who seems to take it upon herself to malign good people. I consider myself to be a good person to good people who like good people. Now, she's not a good person. She's not even a woman, but
Yeah.
she insists on being treated respectively, with respect, despite the fact that she has zero respect for adults or children, if you understand my meaning. Now, because I know what I'm talking about, I'm an immense threat to the authorities, and she's part of the authority structure, the social engineering thing that we see all day, every day on YouTube in the criminal world. So I'm exposing it. I've just managed to get rid of your guest, Jay.
Oh,
Dom, I'm sorry, my friend.
you fucking boring my guests. Cheers, Nick.
I did warn you. I can't half do this, my friend. I
Fucking
can't
told you,
half
didn't
be
I?
me.
I told you allegedly and all that shit, and you didn't listen. Now he's gone. Now he's probably having problems because he's been having problems with his connection.
Hey,
Right,
look, if
back.
you're hearing this, Dom, I'm really sorry. It wasn't intentional to overwhelm you.
He's just messaged me saying it's all good. You just sent me to sleep.
Good man,
Oh, no.
excellent.
No, he's having problems. He is. He's just.
Oh,
came
well,
on
hey,
then and
sorry.
fell back off.
I was in an orange cloud during Thursday evening, and it has a woman with a womb. Yeah, well, it claims to be a woman, but it's a man. It's a
take
very
it.
sinister clown man.
Jump on, MD, if you want it, my guy.
Yeah,
I want to
please
get
do.
you the book.
Come on, come on
wanna
in,
get,
and I'll shut up.
I want to get him into John. You know that book? Did you read his book?
I would like to say actually, yes, I have, but not all of it. And the reason
I haven't
why
read all of it yet.
because my reader that reads to me when I'm multitasking, which is how I read. It's listening, actually, Mr. Detective. The images.
Don't you two start fucking falling out.
No. The images stop the reader. So what I have to do is to cut and paste it, and that's such a labouring process on my iPad because I have to use my fingers to scroll down, and it really doesn't work very well. What I might recommend is if you could make your text available separately, then it would be much easier for the reader the automatic bot to read it. And then I'd have no excuses. And the next time anyone asks me if I've read it, I will say, absolutely, I have.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Detective, if you could send me the text without the images, I will just put it on a loop and I'll play it until the end and I'll listen to it again and again. This is what I do. I have OCD.
You know what?
And all sorts
Yeah,
of
you
borderline
hit it on the head
syndromes.
there, Nick. That's what Mask's on about. Like, people don't like reading books no more, and it's true in a way.
I'm really
I'd
sorry
much
for
rather-
him
Yeah,
because
I'd
he's got
much rather
such
have
good
it in
work.
a
No one seems to have
device.
read it all.
Yeah, I'd much rather be able to listen to it because not that. When I read things, I can't digest them because my brain's fried anyway. But when I listen, yeah. But,
Hey, here he
yeah.
is he?
No, this is Don.
Oh, he's back. Hell, Don.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to grab me coffee.
All right, well, I should hand over. Dom, nice to see you back. I think that you should continue where you left off before I stuffed my face in your way.
Sorry, mate. I pressed a button by mistake.
Well, that's okay. That's easily done. I press
Can you hear
buttons
me?
all the time. I get a different reaction. Good man. Excellent. So sitting on the truth for me has been an ordeal. And because the clown, the walking womb, has doxed me with criminally hacked, obtained material and spread it, she is a hypocrite, he is a hypocrite, and a malicious person who's afraid of the truth because it's a very, very devious criminal. And it's working with the authorities to subvert society. So let's understand, if we can, that that's a very massive claim to make, that the people that are governing us are using sick individuals to pervert people and to organize and orchestrate them in a variety of different ways. The COVID was one, the vid was one, Ukraine's another. Very interesting timing, I think you would agree, that the one starts immediately at the back of the other. There's no coincidences as far as they're concerned. It's very, very meticulously organized, and they control the people by dividing us. Like football teams, it's Arsenal versus Manchester. Like political parties, it's the left versus the right. It's your neighbor versus you. It's your wife versus the man. It's the feminist versus. It doesn't matter who. There's a million wars going on, and it takes our attention away from the real truth. And the clown is part of that system to pervert the minds of the people and to pervert the course of justice. I want justice and truth only. And wherever that lies, I'll be happy and satisfied with. But the information I have is not getting out there because of algorithm, suppression algorithms, censorship, and people like the clown who are making me out to be a mad fool and therefore discrediting me. And I'm not having it. And he has very good reason to be scared. Detective.
Yes.
I'm trying to make it a clown like
Sorry, I'm
Dyke and all that. And all his got proven right.
It's Spider-Man, I think, Dom. Hey, how are you doing, Detective?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I'm mute. Hang on, am I mute? What's going on? There we go.
I think.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you lot?
Good.
I'm good, my mate. How you doing? It's good to see you
pal.
again.
Yeah, still rolling with the punches, you know. Life goes
Well
on.
done, good man. Detective, do you have a text version of your book without the images that I might be able to steal from you?
No, do you know why? Because the images go with what's actually been said, so it gives you almost.
Oh, I'm sorry,
like
my friend.
Yeah, it gives you like it gives you like a breakdown of the scenes, you know.
No, I completely understand that in a book form they help enormously. I just don't look at it. I listen to it. Is there text available that you could make available to me?
Yeah, I could do that.
It's only a thought. I'm concerned that your book isn't being read properly by enough people because it's a really, really grade A, insightful eye opener.
See, do you know what it is, right? I'll tell you what it is. A lot of people, when it comes to the visual side of things, might not actually understand. That's why pictures have to be put in there, you know. So, like, if there's sort of certain scenes in, like, the Matrix movie, you have to clip the scene and explain exactly what the scene's representing, you know. So that's
in your book. You can click on the images.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Seriously.
Oh.
There's images on the book.
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea. Yeah, I know there's images, but I didn't know you could click them. And when you
Oh.
click them, something happens.
I wonder
No,
if I, yeah,
nothing happens.
you just get
Oh,
an
I
image
see.
of
But
it.
it makes a visual aid for those people that like that.
Yeah, well, who understand the movie? Yeah, because I mean,
But
if it's talking about, say, I don't know, Neo, or it's talking about Morpheus, or it's talking about the split experiment or the string theory, you have to have a visual to go with it to explain what you're saying. You know.
it makes a lot of sense, and I understand if it was in book form, or if I wasn't hearing it. I hope you understood it was supposed to be constructive, but the bot that reads the text is interrupted by the images. So I don't have iBook on my Mac, but I do have it on my um, tablet. The only problem is it's very difficult to scroll that amount of text, copy it into notes. From there, I can read it. But what I like to do is to listen for hours on end, and all I can do is minutes on end. And there's a lot of text. And to
Yeah,
be honest, I would
that's
love to
that.
multitask with that in the background. Go on.
See, that's the thing. Unfortunately, the way I've sort of set the book out, you have to really go into the pictures as well, because the pictures talk as well. So, like, not only does the text give you what the scene is, you can actually visually see it, because
You
it's a
explained very well.
point of programming the subconscious mind. So it's almost like dissecting the programming that the elite have given us and reintroducing the truth that's actually in the image. You know. Yeah.
I can relate to what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because
I haven't. It's not that I don't have the time. I haven't afforded the time to read it, and I must. But what I'd like to do is to break open the Madeleine McCann and Jill Dando murders, put my naysayers to bed, and just reveal the truth, move before someone kills me, and then have the time to be able to actually pay attention to your material and others as well. At the moment,
I understand. You know, everyone's got a mission in life to
Thank
get
you.
their truth out, but I focus more on everyone's true purpose rather than sort of I could focus on, I don't know, Bill Baloney or John Wedger or Androgen or whatever its name is. I could focus on that, but we can't guarantee ourselves tomorrow. So if I focus myself too much on other people, I'm giving them too much energy when I should be focusing on myself. So that's why the book's totally set up for every single person, you know.
I'm learning a lot from your books. However, I would say arrogantly that I've done a lot of research, so your books are affirming. They're often enlightening to me as well, but I am quite familiar with a lot of the content, but you present multi-layers of interpretations of the Matrix and the system and how it operates and how it controls us, that I don't know, that I'm very keen to discover. My problem is that, and I would really like very much indeed if you would be available to talk about this on your or my podcast or both in more detail. But at the moment, what is your opinion, please, Detective, about the knowledge that I have, that I feel that the world and particularly the UK deserve to learn? I understand about the spiritual aspects of the world, which is why I was so attracted to your channels, because what you have helped me with to open my eyes through people like Manly P. Hall, your own work, is very enlightening and illuminating and encouraging to me. That's where I go when I need space and peace and comfort and enlightenment. But at the same time, I'm in the middle of a war. It's not even a battle. And I'm so near the end of that war I need you guys for my spiritual comfort and that kind of wisdom. But what would you say regarding my battle, my war? If I could ask you, please.
I would say drop the ego. I would say don't worry about other shit. Worry about yourself. Only when you get yourself in check and you know how powerful we are individually and
But
collectively.
I know that, and I know that my ego is speaking here. But sorry, excuse me.
So he's just had to. I think it's children. That's all. Yeah. Do you know what, Nick? That's a good question to ask to a good man. That is.
No, I was just allowing. I was allowing Nick to talk.
No, excuse me. I'm
Okay.
terribly sorry, and that's part of my ego problem. I think it's so built up inside me. Normally, I'm quite chilled, but at the moment, I'm really not at all.
And it's your anxiety, Nick, as well. You know what I mean?
Thank you for understanding. It's still not an excuse. It's an
Right, mate.
explanation, but it's no excuse. Continue onwards, if you would, detective.
Now, what I find is that look, a lot of people like a lot of people want you to focus on drama. They want you to focus on fights. They want you to focus on the war. They want you to focus on everything outside of yourself.
Yes, yeah, but focusing just on myself, I understand has an overall effect on the positivity of the world or the negativity. But I can survive being me. I can have a spiritual connection which is not as strong as I would like it to be, but I'm working on it. And it has been stronger in the past. My problem is that I've spent my whole life preparing me for this purpose, and the information that I have access to is so incredible. The idea that I would be selfish enough not to express it at great risk to myself makes me not an egotist but selfless in my oversized brain. And that's a concern. So how would you advise me there, please?
Well, like I said, you know, look, whether it's unfortunately children who are getting hurt, whether it's Anne, whether it's Bill, whether it's Ukraine, whatever it is all a tactic in order to take you away from actually finding out what you're truly about. Only when you find out what you're truly about is when the power comes in, and that is what we're handing over to people.
This is what I'm doing. Look. What other purpose is there in life than to give yourself at risk for others? For me, giving myself in service to others who I see as vulnerable, who predators as prey. I can't think of anything more honorable than doing that. Now, the 58 years nearly that I've been alive in the political, legal world has brought me up, and the environment, the extreme environments that I've lived in have enabled me to be single-minded and strong enough to be able to face fear and do it anyway. So all as I view it, everything that's happened to me has put me in this seat to talk to you guys now to help train me to tell the world what really is going on. And it's not a story about me and my ego. Ronan's kind enough to interview me so I can explain who I am and I guess who I'm not. And then we go over to my channel on Monday to tell the authorities, guys, I'm gonna fuck you. And it's as simple as that. It's not about me. It's about the information that I have and the imperative nature of that information, and the people deserve to hear it so they can wake up and they can understand how they're being controlled. Much the same as your book.
See, this is the issue. Everyone's breaking down the programming that's been put out there. Everyone's trying to break it down, but the only way you can break it down is by first breaking yourself down.
I believe I have as much as I can. How do I do that and this at the same time better than I am?
Well, you can't, because you can't see. A lot of people live in the the state of duality, yeah. So
Yes,
good,
you're right. Yeah.
evil, you know,
Yes.
hot, cold, and all this kind of stuff. But that is where the problem is. You've got the liberal, you've got you've got the Democrats, you've got the Republicans, you've got the
What about child
Labour.
predators
So
and murderers?
so the source of everything is actually in the middle, which is a balance. Call it the middle path, whatever, and that is truly yourself, because that's what they feed off. We give our power to the government, and then we sit there complaining that the governments are doing ABC, when realistically we can take our power back, but we don't. Why? Because we're in a program.
Give me some practical advice, if you could, please. How every philosopher has described forgiving one's enemies. How am I supposed to forgive those enemies? Whilst I don't want to harbour hatred towards them, I'd rather harbour hatred towards their actions than them as sad individuals. How can I manage the middle pathway? No philosopher has ever explained how to fight a war, to half fight a war. Help.
Look, you've got to have negativity in life, yeah. You've got to have
No,
it.
I'm not prepared to know the potential murderer of Jill Dando and have people home force invading me because I've exposed the fact that they're associated with Madeleine McCann's abductors, and sit on that and do nothing with that. That's far too important for the world to know that the way that we are being twisted and lied to.
But isn't it something? But shouldn't the world know exactly their true self?
That's your job. That's your niche, my friend. My job is to explain the truth about the lies and therefore their need to read your books.
So no. But what I'm saying is, what's your purpose in life?
My purpose is to give my life to vulnerable people who have been lied to all of their lives without knowing it, and to tell them why and how and who's been doing what to whom, and what the social engineering program has done to us all to divide us from the truth, from ourselves, from God.
And by knowing that, you have to know your true self.
I believe I do enough that I now am putting myself on the line because I do not fear death. I welcome it, but I'm busy being alive for other people. I don't enjoy this process, my friends. I'm here for a purpose. That is where I'm at. So it's not about me. I'm just in the way of the information, and I'm connected in different ways to the sources of information, which is why now I'm moving on from my spiritual connections. I'm not moving away, but I'm with the strength that my spiritual connections have given me and the bravery that's provided me and the sources of information that I've received. I believe I actually know the name and the whereabouts of Jill Dando's murderer. Now, what do you honestly recommend I should do with that if I shouldn't jostle some of the authorities backwards and forwards? Someone else I got rid of. Sorry then, Mr. Detective. I think I should head off.
Jay, you're muted. Can't hear you. I can hear you now, Jay.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry, Detective.
I can hear you, Jay, now.
Sweet.
I can hear you now. You muted yourself.
Sorry, my life. Fucking hell.
Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I knew this would happen. I don't want to interrupt. I'll give it back to you guys. Excuse me for being so overwhelming. On Monday, I hope to be better organized, better prepared, and be able to be...
I've got to help you with your fucking with your streaming as well. I forgot. Right, I'm going to do that definitely after this.
Hold on, Jay. I'll be around and I'll listen out for the end of your podcast. If we could get in contact on Instagram or however you'd like, I need to learn how
I'll
to
let you up on that, and then we
stream
can do
from StreamYard on my own podcast.
Yeah.
Apologies, everybody. I'm sorry. This is too overwhelming for me to
No, you're
contain
right.
myself.
Nick,
I need to put now. Somebody's phone, the house phone. I don't know what's wrong, but I'll get back to you anyway, right?
All right, mate. I'm
Hey,
ending
nice
it in a
to
minute
talk.
anyway.
Coolness.
All
Right, aye,
catch you in a
right,
bit.
bro.
I'll give you a ring, Dom. God bless, lad.
He's a good guy.
Same with you, lads.
Yeah, he is, mate. He's sound. He's part of the team now, so that's
You've
gonna
got
be
some
wicked
nice
having
people.
him
I'm
on
very
board as
sorry
well.
to not be able to manage my expression. I don't know how to do this, Jay. I'm learning and I'm doing a very bad
Nick, you are
job.
learning. You've done well. Stop. Just don't mention it.
I
no more.
can't be
You've done
offending
brilliant.
your guests though, and
Look,
and,
you
and
know me. If I think I've told you, I think you're overstepping the mark, I'll tell you straight.
thank you. I hope to be able to understand if there was a technical issue with the detective or if he couldn't stand listening to me anymore, because he's someone that's
he's
been
not a
very
good chap.
influential in my podcasting world. Part of the
No,
reason why I'm
let's give the benefit of the doubt to Master Detective. Look, you and
of
him
course.
are on the same path in different ways. In my eyes, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I don't know
This is
about all
what I
this lot.
think,
See,
but
I'm
what I
still
need
learning.
is some philosophical advice how I
Yeah.
can be both things. I can be a warrior, but I can still follow the Tao way, the Taoist way, or the whatever it is, the Chi or the spiritual path. I have a spiritual aspect to me that's very important, but it's very traumatic, the world that I live in, and I can't do both simultaneously, traumatize myself and be in contact as closely as I would like with the universal big one.
All I'm trying to do, mate, is well, no, I'll talk to you later. That's all.
You're welcome to say what you have on your mind here if you would like, but this is your channel.
No, all I was
and you
going
know
to
what
say
to
is
do
I'm
with
looking
it.
out for you. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the trouble is that you can't. No one has been able to help me because I'm not like other people, and this is the real problem I have. No philosopher
you've
has
got-
ever in my life been able to say, Nick, we understand you're in a fucking battle. You have a sword and you have a shield. You have people coming crashing through your fucking door. You're sitting on a whole load of material that's socially engineered the entire fucking world. How do we help you? No one's been able to help.
But you've got this opportunity now. That's what I'm saying. If you get shut down in a fucking listen, no, steer this. I know you don't want to, but if you get your channel struck in an hour, in a day, in a month, at least you've got your message out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
I agree. The storm on Thursday was interesting timing. And I think that there's a big reason for that. I believe in the power of the universe, and I believe in truth winning over evil. Good
I'm
over
as gutted
evil.
for you, mate.
Say again?
I'm as gutted for you. And thank you very much for Jonathan Ronan Royal for stepping in for Nick. He done an awesome job.
He was lovely. He's a really smashing
That was
bloke.
amazing. He wasn't prepared though, see?
Are you serious? Well done.
Yeah, he wasn't even
big
ready.
up to him.
Ronan messaged me, but because I got the big C, I was too out of it. So I messaged Johnny. Here he is. Yeah, I messaged Johnny, like, and he, fair play to this man, he jumped straight on. Yeah, but him and Ronan connected 100%. If you haven't seen the video, watch it back, Nick. Well, you obviously have. It's awesome, mate. You can see a brotherhood being made, and wow, it's awesome.
I'm just looking through the
Yeah,
chat
big
here,
up to my
Jay.
man. You what, mate?
I'm just looking through the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
he's in
Mr.
the pub,
Detective,
yeah.
I'm really sorry, my friend. I really am terribly sorry. I have the greatest respect for you. Perhaps if I haven't destroyed our relationship entirely, we could have a background green room chat. I find it
don't
very
be silly. I think that's another reason why he left, because of that. You know, he don't want to you know, you don't want to get caught in an argument with you. You both have got the maximum.
It was not supposed to be in an
respect for each
argument. I'm desperately asking for people's help.
other. Yeah, but I don't think.
Desperately.
Yeah,
I cannot be urgent enough at expressing my desperate need to cry out and tell you I need all the help I can possibly get. Spiritual and podcast help from friends who know who I am, who my intention is. Thank you there, Mr. Detective. I'm not ashamed of myself, but I should be. I'm too busy trying to
should you
be
be?
me. I shouldn't, but I can't be offending my friends. That doesn't work.
Because I'll be a cunt now because you're starting to do my head in. I'll be real with you. Why stop fucking apologising, please, Nick? Please, from friend
Well,
to friend.
I'm not continuing to apologise. That's part of the problem. Is that I keep on being me, and no one's able to handle that, and it's a real problem. On Monday, Ronan and I will do a great job at. I hope. He will, certainly, of giving me a dual role.
Part. It's the second part I'm looking forward to.
Well, the trouble is that unless I can express the real me calmly and who I am and what I've done and how I come to be in knowledge of the information. No, I completely understand. I ask you a question and then I interrupt. Thank you for explaining. And it makes a lot of sense. Don't you be sorry.
That's a proper man saying that. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's nice. That's very reassuring. But even so, I kind of sense that this is going to happen, which is why I didn't jump on to begin with. You know, I'm big enough and old enough to know better, but there's something remarkably bizarre about my lifestyle that I cannot expect normal, ordinary, lovely folks to understand. Not that you're ordinary, any of you, but you don't live in the world that I do, and I don't understand what it is and why it is, but it is. So that's why Ronan's giving me an opportunity to express who the hell I am, and then why I have this information. And then with this information, which we can't talk on Ronan's channel, I can then talk on my channel because I don't fucking care. The people need to know what I know, and then the authorities can go and talk to the bald-headed podcaster and everybody else who's twisting us and playing games with us. That's all I need. I was abducted last Halloween, and the story goes from the top bald-headed podcaster to the bottom gutter snipe who abducted me, and I consider myself to be lucky to have survived. He has every possession that I owned, and that's why I wear this stupid fucking jacket, because I don't have anything else to wear. So those people that say I wear this around my neck to cover up my turkey neck because I'm older than I look can fuck themselves. To be honest. I don't care. I'm taking you fuckers down.
Right, Nick, I'm going to have to jump off because I'm starting to feel a bit rough.
I must, obviously, as well. Thank you, folks, and I'm terribly sorry. I'll catch up with you all out later. Apologies, all.
Give me about 20 minutes and I'll let you up and we'll get your thingy going. Get you used to it all.
I'm going to celebrate the prison release of a friend of mine in half an hour, and I need to get there. It's a good
just
story.
Hit me up when you're free then, so we can give you a quick run before you go on tomorrow night.
It's Saturday today, so it's Sunday tomorrow. I'm going on Monday. Can I hit you up tomorrow?
You know I'm always there.
Thank you, folks, very much indeed. Excuse me, folks. Hey, we'll catch up soon, I hope. Bye.
100%, mate. Keep in touch. God bless. Listen, I'm not going to apologise for Nick because he is who he is. All right. No, I can't. I'm not going to let people on and then slag them off. All right. But just check him out on his channel and on Ronan's. It'd be awesome. What are you on about? Angela's got. Oh no, she didn't. Blah blah blah. Angela, I will do it right in a minute. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't realise. I will do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to apologise for Nick because he's his own man. And if I came on censoring people, then I'm a bit of a hypocrite, really, aren't I? Right. I'm going camping tonight. Tonight I'm going to do a little live, I think, from the tent. Why not? I think I'm going to do it. It's not that cold, and plus I'm only going to be here. No, Angela, honestly, sweetheart, I've been so ill lately with certain things. That, yeah. And Mr. Ratpool, let's get on to that real quick before I end off. Yeah, Mr. Dr. Big Man Adult Ratpool has basically called me an idiot and everything. No, what was it, a rimmer, saying I kiss everyone's ass. I don't kiss anyone's ass. I just get on with everyone. It's crazy. Anyway, I don't get it all. Mental. Angela, oh, you got it as well, sweet. Fucking horrible, isn't it? I don't get it. I thought I'd be constantly just ill, but I'm not. I don't know about you. I'm up and down. It's up and down. It's like, wow. I feel good, and then I feel like now I'm starting to sweat and feel it. So maybe I shouldn't go camping. But then it's only outside the window, so it won't matter, would it? But yeah, I'm definitely going to do. Who fancies a little camping live tonight? Might do an early hour one. Anyone up for that? Have I done it? Would anyone watch? I might do it actually. Yeah, I'm getting there, Angela. Thanks to me mum. God bless her. Don't worry, I haven't been going to my mum's. I've just been. It's like it's like a Mexican standoff. Like she's dropping bits on the bridge, and then she'll walk away, and then I'll grab them, and then I walk away. Yeah, it's a bit like a trade. Right, and okay, if anyone's going to watch, I'm not going to premiere it, but you'll know when I'm going live. And hit the Lukes. Don't encourage assault in here. No, hit the Lukes. That's better. Yeah, listen, right, big man. I'm real speak here, yeah, guys. Not getting emotional, but you lot mean so much to me. All right, outside that lamp's doing me head in, but you lot mean so much to me. Yeah, I'm not rimming. I'm not arse licking. This sounds bad, but yeah, not. I'll never forget you all right from day one. You'll always be my day oneers, like I've said. You've been here and given me the confidence to keep doing what I'm doing. So, sounds corny like everyone says it, but without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be bothered doing it. Simple as that. So, thank you lot. Anyway, I'm going to head off, get something to eat. And yeah, let's do a camp. Why not? Yeah. Right, Soloway's in. Right, then I'm going to see you all tonight and can't wait. Yeah, my mum, I tell you what, my mum's a legend. Obviously she is, but yeah. Too right. All right, Dad, I hope you're going to be there anyway. Yeah. No, I'm 100% up for it. Too right. God bless all of you, yeah? I love all of you. And one thing I want to say as well, please don't defend me in the chats and stuff, because I don't need that. I don't need it. I can defend myself. Like all this doctor stuff. I'm loving it. No new, was it? They say no press is bad press. Well, Doc's got 21,000 subscribers. Anyway, I love every one of you. All right, I'm going to put the link for my charity in there, and let's get some help with some people in it. I love all of you. Catch you all later. All right.